Mafia City game. Misschien kennen jullie dat spel wel.
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893.
Okay. So. Okay.
2 rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Oké, zo. Dit is nog geen schietgedeelte. Mensen die niet van schieten houden, ga dan niet. Maar hier. Laten we dit terugstoppen. Laten we rijden. Laten we dan wel eerst dit doen. Niks. Staat een motor? Oké. Sorry. Blocks. Oké. Sorry. Dat is goed. Oké, sorry. Oké. Oké. Gunshop. Ja, een gunshop. Oké, zo, sorry. Ik heb dus nou een kunst vinden. Ah, fuck. Sorry. Oké. Zo snel naartoe is naar de gunstore. Ik weet niet wat het is. Laten we stoppen. Oh, ik zit er echt lelijk dichtbij. Ik kan... Oh, je kan het als destination. Oké. Oh. Sorry jongens. Dit is gewoon zo'n moeilijk spel, vind ik. Ik ben als een kind. En ik speel gewoon als ik jij gewoon. Dit is wel niet voor mij. Oké, de gunstore is verderop. Zo. Wacht, welke gunstore zit ik eigenlijk te vinden? Even checken. Gunstore. Daar ga ik naartoe. Oké, gunstore is verderop. Zo. Ik moet die kant op. Zo. Ik moet even hier rijden. Dat is de korte weg. Daarna moet ik ook nog hier. Ik kan nog niemand doodmaken, want dat kost niet. Wel botsen. Oh nee. Ik wil een kind niet aan als ik al wil. Maar ik wil echt wel dankjewel. Dit is een papa. Ik moet de hele tijd daar naartoe. Maar dat lukt toch niet vanwege die auto. Voorzichtig nu, oké. Ah! Ik zal het niet aanrijden. Dat weet ik niet. Dat is ver. Dat is ver. Hoe ver nog? Letterlijk. Hoe ver nog? Dan weet ik hoe ik moet rijden. Ja, ik kan niemand zien wie het is. Sorry. Ik heb een pistool. Ik hoef niet te schieten hoor. Nog. Misschien later, maar niet nu. Niet nu. Nu gewoon nog even rijden. Dat is de gunstore. Dat zou het moeten zijn, de gunstore. Dat zou het moeten zijn, de gunstore. Oh. Wee, gunstore. Oh, kan ik daar naartoe lopen? Oké, natuurlijk kan ik daar naartoe lopen. Oh.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Oké.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Den.
Kijk zo. Few destinations. Ja, ik kan het dus. Hier. Oké, ik ga altijd stil om ons. Dat was zo laat op school. Het doet niks. Doe niks. Dat was zo laat op school vandaag. Letterlijk. Ik tweede wat. Dat was leuk. Dat was leuk. Dat was leuk. Goedjes voor Teun. Want zonder de video was niet geweest dat Teun zou gaan naar Teun van de Sterren. Zijn kanaal. Teun van de Sterren. Zijn kanaal. Ik maak VR-video's. Maar ja, ik maak niet te veel VR-video's. Maar sommige video's maak ik voor jullie. Maar ik weet... Sorry. Ik ben het overgereden. Ook over een kind overgereden. One glitch, letterlijk. Dit is moeilijk draaien. Ik ga gewoon dit, denk ik. Ik heb een licht. Je moet gewoon zo. Ik kom hier. Dit lijkt me Mafia City wel, letterlijk. Dat lijkt wel in de 90's of zo. Nou, dit is 2018 of 17. Dit niet. Oké, waarom ik deze video doe? Ja, hier. Ik dacht, ja, vanwege dit spel is gedaan, zodat ik, het lijkt me een leuk spel. Mijn broer heeft het gekocht. Als je wil stoppen, als je dit spel hebt en je wil stoppen, doe gewoon nog met je doden. Ik ben echt wel gelezen, man. Die dood, ik denk dat ik terug moet gaan. Het lukt niet meer. Ik kan wel alleen deze kant op. Ik besef van, ja, ik moet rijden. Dit spel nodig hebben. Sorry. De locatie waar ik naartoe moet, dat is mijn boekje. De locatie wordt wat makkelijker. Zo, het is gewoon, je moet het triggeren, je moet het zien, je moet zien hoeveel bullets erin zitten letterlijk. Dat is het al. Hier zijn we gestopt en dan moet ik daar naartoe. Ja. Dat was niks ergs, gelukkig. Ik heb wel gebot. Ik heb daar geen bot, wat gebeurt er dan? Niks. Als je vol speed gaat en dan naar dit doen. En dan nou ook nog af gaat vallen, dan is het wel erg. Ik heb iemand gebotst en nu heb ik ook nog zo wat iemand overreden. Oké, dit is niet echt mijn handen. Ik kan gewoon zo. Ik kan gewoon zo. Ik ga echt door. Hier zou het te zijn. Oké. Stuurde appartement. Ja. Dit was makkelijk, maar ik heb een boekje. Oh, dit is gaaf.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
Dit is wel klein.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer.
What the
fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this. You ready, tough guy?
So
Huh? Quit prancing around and hit me.
Sorry, dit komt wel bloed. Sorry, ik heb vergeten te vertellen dat bij het slaan wel bloed komt. En hoe doet het? Is super makkelijk. Makkelijk. Bij het slaan gaat staan.
Ralph, you all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph.
Ik wil die tweede van die. Ja. Waar kan ik lopen? Oké, zo searchen voor iets, toch? Ik heb niet geluisterd. Oké, ja, hier. Je mag searchen. Wat is er nou los? Ik kan een spoon, ik kan een vork. Kan ik dat ook aanzetten? Nee, natuurlijk niet.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick
Is
our
leuk.
schlongs in a hornet's
Mafia
nest.
zit die stukjes verder.
Call
Mafia
in,
zit
partner.
die! Met een
Leave
popo.
the book where you found it.
Die mafia. Ik ben slecht in rijden. Ik denk dat ik 10 minuten heb gekregen. Om meer. Serieus. Zo, je moet, sorry als ik het niet vertel, Zo, ik ben vergeten dat te vertellen dat op ook bloed komt. Wat een leeuwtje. Leeuwtje. Zul je die doen? Ik ga hem helpen. Met. Oh, ja, dat was een knuffel. Sorry, dat was een knuffel. Oké. 1, 2. Dat was een knuffel. Payback only $23,000. Hey guys, I'm gonna survive Mafia City in real life. If you win, you can $10,000. Okay, so
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solved that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide
Okay,
kits show up.
Sorry.
I'll be with you in a
Teun,
moment.
sorry, Teun.
Officer, please tell me what's going on.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Okay.
Cops, it's gotta be something big, right?
Dat is die ambulances. Ik heb de pauperwagen nodig voor deze missie. Ambulances. Dat gaan we naartoe. Dan moet ik eerst de pauperauto nemen. Kom in. Ik heb de pauperauto nodig. Kijk. Dat is dus hier. Dus hier. Numbers. Zo, je moet daarin gaan. Oké, zo, ik ga daarin. Oké.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
Zij is de enige van die je kan zien.
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta. Wait! That isn't everything! You haven't got it all! Wait! That isn't everything! You haven't got it all!
Do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
Kijk, dit is een moeilijke keuze. Dit is een moeilijke keuze. Good cop of bad cop?
I'm having a hard time believing that, young lady. Do you want to be taken to a police cell?
You're hardly any older than me. Don't you dare talk to me that way.
A man is dead, Miss Galetta, and it's a criminal offense to lie to a police officer. I will take you downtown.
Get out. Get out right now. Send in one of the other policemen if you must. But I won't say another word to you.
Ja.
All these cops, it's got to be something big, right?
Hey, Cole, let's get moving.
Ik heb de gun. Ik heb pistool. Oké. Sorry. Zo. Oké, vindt hij dus een pistool en hier vindt hij dus een middenwerper. Je vindt dus een sigaretje en een pistool. Even kijken dat ik... Oké, die pistool doet niks. Oké, dat iemand hem is. Ik heb een meurderwapen gevonden. Dat is het goede. Ik heb het meurderwapen gevonden. En dat is helemaal niks in verdreven. Tot nu toe. Oké. Ik moet dus hier iets vinden. Eigenlijk moet vinden. Hier. Hier.
Officer, please tell me what's going on.
C. Galetta. Layaway
Dit is wel
receipt.
leuk.
Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Wake up, Cole.
These cops, it's got to be something big, right?
Advice?
Oké, zo dat is de shoes. Zo, het zou hier echt moeten zitten. Is het nou good cop of bad cop? Moet spelen is letterlijk. Ik wil hem te spelen. Bad cop of good cop? Ik weet dat niet. Good cop of bad cop moest ik doen.
Officer, please tell me what's going on.
I swear, this town is going straight to hell. Don't you people have anything better to do?
Dus oké, de evidence wat ik...
Cops, it's got to be something big, right?
Cole, we got things to do.
Demons.
This is a secure area. You all need to leave.
Wake up, Cole.
Oké. Zijn plaats is hier. Oké, zo.
What are we waiting for?
Cole, we got things to do. Wake up, Cole.
The bullets.
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
I want to see. Excuse me, officer. I want to see.
Hey, Cole, let's get moving.
Cops, it's got to be something big, right?
Dit boekje moet diep. Sorry, ik heb het in mijn hoofd telkens. Dat wil ik niet weten. Oké, zo hebben we wat details. Maar niet alle details wat we nodig hebben. Oké, we hebben deze details. Die detail wil ik niet.
Cole, we got things to do.
Als je mij volgt telkens, dan kan ik het de brief laten zien.
I want to see. Excuse me, officer. I want to see.
Dit is de pistool, maar zeg ik toch helemaal niet zie. Ja, vinden. Deze boeken openmaken. Dat lukt niet. Oké, dat lukt natuurlijk niet. Ik ga mijn broer vragen. Zo. Dus ik kan helpen met die missie. En dit. En ja, en dit. Maar ik kan alleen met een item lopen. Climb. Push een button. Mag ik een dagboekje nodig hebben? Je mag niet...
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Messages for me, please.
I'm sorry, Detective.
Thank you.
Oké. Misschien wat evidence, maar nu niet. Oké, jongens, ik heb het met mijn broer vragen. Sorry. Tot zo. Het is moeilijk. Ik wil met iemand anders praten dan jou. Zo, ik was met de missie dat ik... Ga ik daarmee over je supervier?
Thanks, bro.
Als je het opkost.
Oh.
Nee.
Well, there goes my plan. Nee, geintje.
Ja, fuck. Had je al de kogels gevonden op de grond?
Ja. Dit laat je werken, toch?
Hallo?
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Messages, please.
I'm sorry, Detective.
Thanks. Operator, give me R&I.
Wake up, Cole.
cops. It's got to be something big, right?
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
We have the murder weapon?
But no murderer. The girl saw it all, but she clammed up on me. We could trace the gun.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Oké, jongen, dat was mijn broer. Sorry. Mijn broer heeft me geholpen met de taak, met de game. Zo. Oké, sorry dat ik weer gebotst, maar ik heb even mijn privacy.
Let me through. I just want a quick look is all. What are we waiting for?
Eindelijk, sorry dat ik zo dat duurde. Moet even. Ga ik dan even dat ik het leuk vind? Ik kan naaien. Lekker eindelijk kan ik zo. Nee. Het is Rockstar, net zoals Rockstar. Standing line. Deze Mafia City. Ik ben even 30. Hitman. Ik ben Hitman. Nee. Level 10 Hitman. Dit is Hitman. Whee! Dit is cool. Dit is Godfather. Whee! It's a kid.
I hope they didn't get our number, Phelps.
What the fuck heb ik gedaan? Sorry dat ik moet schelden. Maar... Eagle Guns. Dit is niet Mikey. Wat heb je gedaan, Smit? Je hebt gedaan.
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir. Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Kalu. Edgar Kalu was his name. Thing looks like it'd never been fired, but he brought it in here. Cleaning anyway. And he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
Standing like... Oké, hier is nog geen schieten, maar... Ik kan... Mag ik... En wat... Ik wil wat Infinity Rifles. Mag ik wat Infinity Rifles? Nee. Mag ik nog nooit Infinity Rifles? Laser Rifles dan? Nou, disappear dan. Stef only, toch? Nee, dan ik Stef prepare. Kan ik lezen? Nee, doe ik niet. Oké, zo jewelry. Zo, oké, dat is dus... Dat wordt makkelijk. Oh, wacht. Oké, spam doen. Nee, de volgende. Dit is level 10 Hitman. Dit is... Wrong cook. Wee! Dit is noob. Wee! Woe! Woe! Oké, dat! Je kan eigenlijk zo doen. Ik ga dit doen. Heartless. Moet ik met hem vechten of zo?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Sorry, kijk niet. Kijk weg als je dit wil zien. Ik ga even doorchargen. Even iets te... Oké, we kunnen het tippen. Thomas with cops. Level 10 Hitman nou. Oh jezus, dat was lekker. Stunt. Bam 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 bam. Okay.
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
een woord, een Engels woord. Ik wil nou zo, wist je dat? Dat ga ik van volgen. Dat is.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who knocked down Malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. It takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Okay.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
You blew a man out of his socks over an empty grudge, you son of a bitch. Do you think I have sympathy for you?
That's the way. Keep needling me. Try the rough stuff, and my lawyer will be making an official complaint.
Doe jij.
I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Kunnen ze weten wanneer je VR uit of doen of niet? Hij doet niks.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Okay, good. Bedka was de
Has
verkeerde.
my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Oké, zo de bedkop was de slechtste ding.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Oké, zo de laatste excuse.
Come on, Mr. Kalu. Make this easier on yourself. Get it off your conscience.
You think I'm stupid? You think I'll just do whatever you want because you're a nice guy? I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Dat is het verkeerde, dat doet hij hetzelfde opnieuw.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Oké, de laatste was excuse. Dat
Has my
lawyer
lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Twee handen.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
Dat was de goeie. The shooting.
Gage was an asshole, but his death wasn't down to me. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Oh, dit is een chance card. Dit is een chance card.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps.
Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Hij heeft een confession. Een confession. Zo, ik heb een confession proberen te doen.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
Okay, so
A lawyer
excuse
can't help
shooting
you,
niet.
Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have
Good
to pay
cop,
for
bad
that.
cop, dat is de bad. Oh, ze zien me. Hij ziet me. Hij ziet me.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know
Je
what you're
moet
talking
excuse. Want hij ziet
about.
mij.
Clear all this up.
Als ze nu even laten weten dat ik alles fout heb. Excuse. Bad cop. Okay.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
Oké. Dus
Gage was an asshole, but his death wasn't down to me. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
de bullet was het niet.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps.
Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Dit zag ik toch. Dit zag ik niet, het is voor mij wel grappig. Nou,
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Je kan nog echt, maar in de game kan dat niet. Oké.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
Oké, zo dit is de vraag van nu. Wat zou ik doen? De murder weapon suffice. De laatste vraag was dus ik heb nog 3 over.
Gage was an asshole, but his death wasn't down to me.
Dat heb ik niet gekozen.
I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps.
Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Oké, zo hier brengt me een beetje vast. Maar ik kan, dit is gewoon niet een test, dit blijf je doen,
A
blijf
lawyer
je doen.
can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Oké.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Dit kan van goed cop. Excuse.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
Oké, zo.
Gage was an asshole, but his death wasn't down to me. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Ik denk dat de papieren een laatste wordt. Dan de laatste wordt
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps.
Get back in there!
Dit is moeilijk. Dit is moeilijk. Het is moeilijk. Dit is echt moeilijk. Als mensen dit nu kijken, niet meer uitlachen.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you worked.
Is that so? It's amazing what the Nebishes will recall when it suits them.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that stup Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just, Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, Boyle. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed.
Mijn boer heeft me geholpen. Gun savings is altijd goed. Snap je? Oké. Hoi. En toen ik boven was,
It's got to be one of these places.
The arsonist is a bug sprayer. He must have worked at one of these joints.
Oh, Nick. is toch gek? Ja, als je de kop krijgt, dan is het toch allemaal goed. Dit was mijn allereerste muziek.
Help you?
How many guys you have working here, Pop?
Who's asking, son?
It could be official or unofficial. Depends on how you want to play it.
You should get to a hospital, son. That arm of yours appears to be letting in daylight.
Save the pity for the other guys. They're the ones who need it. I'm looking for a big cowboy who works pest control. Does he work here?
We don't have anyone like that here.
You sure? I'm not the type of guy you want coming back.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Must be his blind spot.
Is dat een botsen?
Wow, that sure looks like a beauty.
Welcome to Nuclear. What can I do you for?
I work for the DA. I need to speak with an exterminator, big guy with a cowboy accent.
We have only 3 people work here. Me and 2 Mexicans. They're both on the scrawny side.
Thanks for your help.
Ja, zo laat is die. Dat is toch wel lief. Ik heb het plaatsen. Oké.
Control your car.
Okay. Dit gaat goed.
I've got a job to do. California drivers. Bad driving.
I work for the DA. I'm looking for a big cowboy, does extermination. Anyone like that working here?
Well, I wouldn't want to get anyone into any trouble.
We could do this the hard way. An address?
Yeah, he lives in a bunkhouse on the remains of the old Rancho Rincon.
Thanks.
Cole, you made it.
What's this got to do with me, Rusty?
Dr. Fontaine, prominent shrink, dead in his patient's room. Spine snapped like a twig. The suspect is one of his mental patients.
I've met Fontaine.
His last patient was Elsa
Okay, wacht.
Nurse said that she saw some big Boris Karloff type carry her out of here.
The best thing that you can do to help me, Rusty, is let me take a look around.
Sure thing, Cole. This way. Take your time. I'll give you and the doctor's advice.
Another window exit. Must have just missed him.
Oké, jongens, ik ga stoppen. Sorry, ik ga stoppen. Zolang ik hiermee verder, sorry. Ik ga dus een ander spel. Sorry, ik ga stoppen. Met Oké, ja. Use. Oké, dan sorry. Ik ga stoppen. Het is een leuk spel. Doei.